We're many days into this event, and the responders have had to go back several times to increase the height of the sandbag walls because the river has risen dramatically and even beyond the expectations of original forecast modeling for the flood through the day and the evening and sometimes into the night. And those efforts have certainly protected a great number of homes, but the increased rise in the river also did encompass quite a few more homes than the initial group of homes that were sandbagged. So we've had an excellent turnout of well over 1,000 volunteers, and we've got many sandbags bagged for rapid deployment on skids, which has worked very well. And even some of our neighbors now who are experiencing flood issues have been able to come and pick up sandbags to take back to their municipalities to help out. So the volunteers that have showed up from all over the region are actually helping serve people in need all over the region. The forecast for today is that the river should probably rise about another inch, and that will reach its peak through the night coming up tonight. The tributary rivers have been reported that they are now dropping, so they've reached their peaks and are falling, which is certainly a good sign for us. And so we're hopeful that the walls will be high enough to hold out the water, and then we can start to see the water level flatten. And it will stay flat for a number of days before it even begins to drop because of the large amount of water that just has to pass through the system. And then people can expect to see the water level stay fairly consistent and then begin to drop off maybe a few days down the road. So this is certainly still going to be a protracted event of many days before the water recedes. And then the ground saturation is going to be an issue that we'll need to let that ground dry up before we could put a lot of people or heavy equipment on it to be able to take the sandbags down.